O'Reilly leaves the circle. It'll be O'Reilly, Evangelista, and Forsberg. We mentioned how well Forsberg's been playing. Both teams coming off of losses they don't like. And let's see who's more determined tonight. As that puck hit the referee and stayed in the corner. Now it's swept around. Roman Josi coming down from the blue line. Tried to feed the point. It's picked off by Nick Robertson. He's out there with Nick Waugh. Here, McCann in front. They tip and score. Nashville did not get back on D. And an early goal for the Leafs. And that has been all too familiar for the Predators here of late.
And they get caught in between, and this starts from the defensive zone. Look at the speed. It's a 3-on-2 right now. And Perbix is in the middle here. There's two guys behind your defenseman. You make that play over. Look at the pull up there, and all of a sudden a pass back door to Nick Waugh, and this is a perfect tip. That is unstoppable.
You think that you can play a different game and you can go toe-to-toe. You don't want to get in a track meet. Stick to your identity, and the longer the game goes, the better you'll have a chance. You can defend better, but you have to defend.
There's a tip puck in front, a shoulder save by Woll. It almost elevated. Evangelista grew up just outside of Toronto. Toronto's got a man wide open. Here's a shot, save made by Woll. Michael Bunting was all by himself. Slams on the brakes and hands off to Hay. Hay draws a big crowd. Nashville works it up top. Bunting fires. Got through. Wall didn't see it. Stayed low. It made the pad save.
Good job there by Holla. Picked up that pass a little slow, but he got it from the skates to the stick. Brett's buzzing around now.
Here comes Josi. Centers for Holla. Shoots! Save made by Wall. He arrived at the last second.
Tough one, but not a great penalty there by Smith.
And of course, Smith, an ace penalty killer. Meanwhile, Brady Shea just does it himself. He put a shot on goal. Robertson moves it up top. Matthews backs off, goes to the side of it, moves to the front, and a great save by Saros. Point blank on Robertson.
Second time for Bunting. You see Saros on the power play. Willsby read that, and good deflection on his skate, I believe.
So some heat provided by the Leafs, but Nashville able to stay within a goal. But here comes Matthews again, a prolific shooter.
Get chances in that net front.
Nashville on it again. Nice pass. Bunting again. That one stopped by the stick of Joseph Woll. Those were some stats. Rebecca King and Abby Helper, who are on that stuff, they were talking about how rare that is. Another great save by Saros, right on cue after we talked about Wood with Stamkos still on. This is a hybrid of the two units here. Stamkos to Josi, lets it fly, score! Holla right in front of the net. Josi set it up, and the Predators get a big power play goal to tie it in one.
That's what we asked for here. We want the traffic in front of Joseph Woll. He has no idea where this puck is. Look at Holla. Look at him mirroring where that puck is. He goes to the side where Stamkos is. He goes over there. He's trying to get the eyes of Woll, and then he tries to reacquire, and Holla adjusts in the middle. Woll just goes down, throws his arm out. He has no idea where that puck was.
Send it all the way across. Nylander up top for Shelley. That's blocked. Stetcher swings it. Bocelli to the net. Score! They got a bounce. So after over 5 minutes without a whistle.
One chance, and it was one guy in the middle of the ice. John Tavares is in the middle of the ice. Look at all the Preds in the middle, and it ends up going off Tavares there, right in the middle. That's why you got to get to that ice. Look, off his skate. He redirects that. That's an unbelievable tip.
Takes it behind the net, powers it in front. Nobody there. It's picked up by Benoit. Pressure still on. Backing up. Two good saves by Saros. First on Matthews, who created the rebound.
And Matthews is one of the biggest guys that's suffering from not having a player like Martin. Oh, here we go.
Busting free is Bunting. 2-on-1. He hit the post. Holla comes in. Holla has the Nashville goal tonight. Brady Shea bounces off of Waugh. Gets it down there. Evangelista played it out. And it's covered by Woll. So they will stay with Stamkos on this line with O'Reilly and Forsberg for the time being. This one played to the middle. Wide open man. Great save, Saros! Played back in front.
On defensive stop for this one is Nyes gets it to Matthews in all alone, and Saros. What patience. Watch Matthews here. fakes a little shot, quick hands, and Saros with the right pad. What a play.
Remember that save by Saros. Now the Predators on a counter. O'Reilly in front, tipped by Stamkos, and snagged by Woll.
Oh, shocked the hockey world that one.
There's Matthews working in the 4-on-4. Pass picked off. O'Reilly to Forsberg up the seam. Challenging Matthews way out of the net is Woll. O'Reilly gets it back. Here comes the trailer. Wilfie! He scores!
And right here, Phil has a chance. He gets knocked off the puck, goes in behind Woll. Right there, O'Reilly just gives it to Wilsby. He finds Wilsby coming in here, right on his tape. That's a beautiful pass there by O'Reilly. And then Wilsby comes in right down Broadway and rips it past Woll. He didn't even go down.
Good job there. He's able to look around. Perbix there as Michelli was trying to fire that shot. Perbix just took a step to the inside, allowed Saros to see it.
All to Smith. Smith drops it off. Tic-tac-toe! Yossi missed the target. Thrown back to the net and blocked by Riley.
And then before this, look at this play here. Yossi back. He missed the far side there.
Both teams disappointing losses where they were more or less embarrassed in their last game. So the urgency was there. Bunting lets it rip again. Another save by Woll. Another salute to the younger boys.
Yeah. I said, oh, it was great listening to you, Willie, and they kind of side-eyed me. Me too, Mace, I guess.
Here comes Luke Evangelista swinging in. Makes a great move. He scores! Oh, my laundry! What a move by Evangelista, the Toronto native! And the Predators take a 3-2 lead.
Well, what a goal. Brady Shea up to Evangelista, then he does the rest through 4. Leafs, and then making 5 over the shoulder of Joseph Woll. Look at the inside out and the flick of the wrist on the backhand. And pretty boy Vincenzo with a massive goal here in the third period. Preds take the lead.
Up the ice, McCarron, he's got a 2-on-1 with Schaefer. He shoots! Schaefer with the rebound, turns back to the net. Set just wide, diving for it. Picked up again. O'Reilly with the broken stick, puts it right in front. Feathered to the net by Stamkos, saved by Woll. Uses the glass. Evangelista's got Forsberg with him. Evangelista from behind, bother, backhander, followed up by Forsberg. Lawton in the corner. Double team, thrown back to the net. Saros had it, lost it. One-timer saved by Saros. Back come the Leafs with the top guns. Stripped to the line, Forsberg. He's got Stamkos! Stamkos is all alone! He scores! Yes, sir! Sheila, 4-2.
With Forsberg right there, just hands it. No one inside it.
Riley, shadowed by Stamkos. Cowan down the wall. Looks for a play. Around the horn, quick release, score! And the Leafs are right back. It's not over yet. Bobby McMahon.
Well, he just told everyone to take a deep breath. We'll take another one here because Toronto's not going away. They're fighting to the end here. And they get that puck down low, up high, and then good screen in front by Scott Lawton, the big man there, the fourth liner. I
mean, everybody here at Bridgestone Arena is up. Big face-off. Shea fires it. O'Reilly bouncing puck. Cole Smith up the wing. Yes, sir! And he puts this game away. 5-3.
Again, the efforts. Good rim there by Brady Shea. Ryan O'Reilly helps that out. It bounces. Cole Smith takes his time there and made sure that puck got in the net.
Final seconds ticking down. Listen to Smashville take you home.